flambée. Tu cherches à te le guetter, de refaire un tour à l'envers. Si aux examens tu t'es planté, viens donc faire un...
Welcome to another pre-recorded episode of Fandemic, where we thoroughly analyze various types of independent or fan-made media. I'm your host, Indie Fan. Since the last episode we looked at was pretty much a dud of a movie, time to look through something actually good. This one being a countdown list of music artist Caleb Hyles.
I mean, where can I even begin with this guy? This individual has worked with several other artists, such as Family Jewel 7X, Richard E.B., and certain music artists that I did a countdown list of in the past. And today, this countdown list is for Caleb Hyles.
And for this occasion,
I asked for his permission, and he gave me the go-ahead.
So without further ado, this is the top 15 Caleb Hyles covers.
Number 15. As most of you know, I'm not really a religious person, but that does not mean I can't at least find some appeal in this. The vocals of both Caleb Hyles and Jonathan Young do a magnificent job of portraying both the fury of a god and two close brothers in a bitter conflict. That, and this might be just me, but I can't help but think of Godzilla vs. Ghidorah, especially with the clothing. Speaking of which, you see, in Kong Skull Island, there's a secret...
Shut up.
The Plagues. The perfect combination of confrontational brothers, angry gods, and strangely fits the duel of two giant monsters.
You who I called brother, why must you call down another blow? Let my people go. Thus saith the Lord. You who I called brother, how could you have come to hate me so? Is this what you wanted? Then let my heart be hard.
Number 14. I have a question for you. Have any of you ever heard of this movie made by Don Bluth?
Me neither.
Aside from that, Caleb Hyles' vocals do an amazing job of portraying the poetic words of an individual trying to remember a past life during the winter days.
Horses prance through a silver storm.
Once Upon December, a poetic song from a forgettable movie.
Across my memory.
Number 13. Where do I begin with this? Well, aside from the vocals, which are awesome as always, it's always interesting to see someone of the opposite gender cover a song that was covered by someone of, well, the opposite gender. And now before you call me a Tumblrina, a liberal, or social justice warrior, I'll explain it down the line on this countdown.
Oh no!
I won't say I'm in love. A new, interesting take on a song.
It's too cliche, I won't say I'm in love.
Number 12. First of all, yes, I know this is a cover by Jonathan Young, but Caleb Hyles does have quite a singing role, so it counts. Aside from Jonathan Young's typically kick-ass instrumentals, the vocals of both Caleb Hyles and Jonathan Young do a good job of portraying two sides on the brink of war with each other.
And the funny thing is, this song perfectly sums up my misanthropy.
Savages, a cover which represents two warring factions, and summing up my hatred for humanity sometimes.
They feel it all is greed. Beneath that milky hide, there's emptiness inside. I wonder if they even bleed. Believe in human. Killers at the core. They're different from us, which means they can't be trusted. We must sound the drums of war.
Number 11. Folks, truth is, I never saw Hamilton. However, I do want to see it, especially with the overwhelming praise it received. Aside from that, Caleb Hyles does a magnificent job of portraying someone's unconditional dedication to his followers and those who he holds dear. To the point of an unhealthy obsession.
An arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad.
Now why does that sound familiar?
You'll be back. A hilarious portrayal of someone with a borderline obsession.
Remember you belong to me. You'll be back. Time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da.
Number 10. Early on in my countdown list, I did state I always thought people of opposite genders doing covers of songs by people of opposite genders is interesting, and I'm going to tell you why. Case in point, some of the change in lyrics. In a sense, it betrays the singer as a character in its own right. And that's what I like about Caleb Hyles' songs. It doesn't feel like you're just listening to another song artist. It feels like you're actually listening to a character. Let It Go, a cover which gives character.
Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small, and the fears that once controlled.
Number 9.
Should make a Prince version. Stays under control.
Funny thing is about this cover that this was the most unlikely entry on this list. And I can tell you why it's on this list. Besides Caleb's vocals would portray a man standing against society's expectations, I can't help but relate to this myself. You see, the truth is, I'm autistic. I don't usually talk about it, but given this song, I feel I should. And because of my condition, my family often looked down on me, thought I was broken. Even my father said it was a disease, a few times no less. And what's worse was that I believed it. But I came to my senses and realized everything they said wasn't even true. And to me, this cover is a reminder that no matter what your family thinks, you're still here, defying society's expectations of you. I'm still here. A cover that shows that not everybody fits the mold.
Wanna hold on and feel I belong. And how can the world want me to change? They're the ones that stay the same. They don't know me, 'cause I'm not here.
Number 8. And now here's another song from Hamilton that's on this list.
And believe it or not, he has covered this song before.
But I'm going to be going over the latest one he did, with Jonathan Young and The Completionist. Exactly, that guy. But aside from that, Caleb Hyles and Jonathan Young, as well as The Completionist, do a great job of portraying their characters respectfully. And this is exactly what I am talking about when it comes to Caleb Hyles covers. You're not hearing just any ordinary cover. You are hearing the words of a character from a story unfold being told. Right Hand Man, a cover of a song, which is also telling a story.
I'm gonna need a right-hand man. Second, can I be real a second? For just a millisecond.
Number 7. Everyone, truth is, I hated the movie Tangled. I thought the characters were cardboard. The songs were not very memorable to just crap. And not to mention, it felt like a desperate attempt to relive the Disney Renaissance. And so a lot of you may be wondering, if you hate Tangled, why is this song on the list? Well, that answer, the story behind this cover. This song was requested numerous times. He waited for a certain moment to record and release this cover. And that moment was around the time that he announced his engagement to his fiancée, now wife, Kara. And that's what I find touching about it. This cover was recorded to show their love towards one another. And that's what I find beautiful about it.
like the sky is new, and it's warm.
I See the Light, a cover of a forgettable song from a shitty movie with a beautiful story to it.
Somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different.
Number 6. I know! This is the third time the song was on a countdown list episode in this season alone. What a shock! In all seriousness, however, aside from as stated before, Caleb's vocals betraying the character rather than just simply covering a song, just like I'm still here, I can't help but feel like I could relate to this myself. I always felt I was meant for something big, especially during my high school years. So I guess, in other words, this song means something to me. Go the Distance, a song that is special to my heart.
I would go most anywhere to feel like I belong.
Number 5. Now it's time to introduce the first indie game song for this countdown, and from one I haven't played in a while. Aside from that, and in all seriousness, Caleb Hyles does an amazing job of portraying both the whimsical classic side of the song and the downright creepy side of it. And it's usually rare that I say this, but I think the music video adds to the song, helping the portrayal of the creepy and classic side that was previously mentioned further.
I am alive, immortalized.
Build Our Machine, another cover that is equal to the original.
There's no vaccine to cure our dirty needs, but now you must have built up a machine. You died tonight. Build up a machine. You died tonight. Build up a machine. You died tonight. So you found all the pieces to initiate the pain.
Number 4. Good news, everyone! I recently saw Ruby Season 1 and 2, so definitely expect a review on Fandemic.
Hold it. I will review it, but don't expect it sometime soon. I'm saving that for something special. Let's continue.
Anyway, Caleb Hyles does an amazing job of stimulating the fast-paced energy of the original. Time to say goodbye. And a cover just as stimulating as the original.
Ready. Our enemies are gathering. The storm is growing deadly. Now it's time to say goodbye to the things we love and the innocence of youth. How the time seemed to fly from our carefree lives and the solitude and peace we always knew.
Number 3.
Okay, hold on.
Alright, normally this would definitely, and without a doubt, take the number 1 spot on this list. And the reasons would be, is that first off, Caleb Hyles' vocals fit Maui perfectly. Especially with Caleb Hyles' upbeat singing. I think it would fit a song like You're Welcome. Secondly, just listen to those instrumentals. And thirdly, I'll admit this, I've probably stated this before. For some strange reason, I feel Caleb Hyles makes a good Maui.
I'm just an ordinary demi guy. Hey,
You're welcome. An entertaining upbeat cover of an entertaining upbeat song.
When the nights got cold, who stole you fire from down below? You're looking at him, yo. Oh, also I lassoed the sun. You're welcome to stretch your days and bring you fun. Also I harness the breeze. You're welcome to fill your sails and shake your trees. So what can I say except you're welcome for the islands I pulled from the sea. There's no need to pray, it's okay, you're welcome. I guess it's just my way of being me. You're welcome, you're welcome. Well, come to think of it, kid, honestly.
Number 2. Okay, first off, I know this is actually made by Family Jewels himself, but you know what? Fuck it, it's Dragon Force for crying out loud. But in all seriousness, Caleb Hyles and Family Jewels both do an amazing job of stimulating the fast-paced energy of the original. You know what? In fact, why the hell are you listening to me talking about it? Stop this video and go take a look at this. I'm sure you're gonna love it.
You know what? In fact, alongside the link to Caleb Hyles' channel, I'll also put a link to the song down below. Go watch it. Pause. I'll wait.
To the Fire and Flames, a cover that can't be put into words, but rather must be experienced. Now before we go to the number 1 spot on this countdown list, let's take a look at a few honorable mentions.
look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. One Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud.
Well, now that that's out of the way, time to look over to one that takes the cake on this countdown list. Number 1 goes to...
Your children. He'll come after them in the night. We're not safe till his head is mounted on my wall. I say, we kill the beast. We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night, set to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite. He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free. So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me.
Oh, sweet Jeebus playing patty cake with Lucifer. Where do I start with this? First off, this would be the last thing you expect Kale Hyles to do. He's usually known to play the roles of usually soft-hearted heroes, and then there's this. Turning a pompous ass into a terrifying anarchist who will resort to violence if fucking necessary. Secondly, and I don't usually say this, I feel the music video helps the song a lot, making a modern version of Beauty and the Beast pretty much. Unlike that pitiful attempt to cash in on Twilight. Honestly, it just sounds awesome. So, if you have a chance to listen to this, dude, you're gonna love it. It's a bop song, making a realistic and downright gritty and kick-ass version of the original fairy tale. And the number 1 Kale Hyles cover.
We won't rest till he's good and deceased. Steady forth, tally ho, grab your sword, grab your bow, praise the Lord, and here we go! I'll kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Well, that's all for today. Join me next time as I dig into Star Wars Wrath of the Mandalorian. I'm Indie Fan, and I'll catch you next time.
Listen up, what can you hear? Does my voice simply disappear? Sucked away into the void, so empty and so dark. If there is more to this world, then I can be certain at last that this drive burning within has some roles to fulfill.
air, above the ground, or the endless sky.
I mean, seriously, I was so close to becoming a freaking squad commander. Next thing I know, I accidentally spilled coffee on my boss, and now I'm demoted all the way back to private in an area that serves as much of a tactical advantage as Ed Wood being the next Steven Spielberg.
And your point is?
You won't even listen to my story, weren't you?
We get it. You were a king or some bullcrap, but then the boss was mean to you and now you're here.
Oh, screw you!
Oh dear girl. He's right behind me. God damn it! Jesus. I'm gonna lose him! Jupiter Corporation Shuttle Docking Bay.